Hello, gorgeous people. So I wanted to come on and do like a little introduction for you. I'm going to do like a little mini series. I don't know how many videos it's going to be, but I want to. A lot of people ask me how I've done my spiritual work, how I've cleared shadow stuff, how I've healed wounds, how I've just grown on my path. And we've discussed like the toolbox before and things like that. And for me, it's the most important thing in spiritual work for me, and it's not going to be the same for everyone. It's almost like your purpose, your mission are different, but most spiritual work needs a deep understanding of yourself. So the saying know thyself is the most important for me. It's the most important phrase. It means the most. It's the foundation of a lot of spiritual work. It's so important for me that just I don't know how else to say it. It just is. So to get to know thyself, people have said, well, how have you done that? How have you worked on your conditioning and clearing things and knocking things everywhere? And the way that I've done it is by using tools, by using things that help me to get to know thyself. And I started off very much with realizing that I needed to know who I came in to be, not my conditioned self, not the Suzanne that grew up with different things happening to them, and to actually know like the soul part of me that came in. So my first thought with that was it has to come from your astrology. So what, where and how you were born determines so much. So that was, I sort of started with astrology. Or I'm a Leo, but it's not the broad sense of being a Leo. I mean, I'm totally not a Leo in the aspect of someone who wants to be out there, who wants to be famous, who wants to be known, that sort of side of a Leo. So it's not, those books you buy with a Leo sun sign and a Taurus sun sign. We have some of the traits and things like that, but we're so much more than that. And then it opened up like a real big thing for me. It's like, oh my God, we're so multifaceted, the actual soul. And then we're flavored with all this conditioning that has happened to us, and from our peers, our friends, our growing up, what education we've had, all of those things flavor everything. So it is the most fascinating journey you can take. And so one of the first things I had done was my Western astrology birth chart, and that was done, oh my goodness, it's so many years ago, with the most glorious lady, Pat. Oh my God, she was amazing. I mean, she's passed now, and she just was phenomenal. I mean, she not only did your chart, but she read it, and she read it with direct communication from spirit. It was phenomenal. And when she was reading mine, I was going, oh my God, that's me. That's like me. That's just so me. But it wasn't the me that was actually out in the world. It hit, that's the me inside. That's the that's who I recognize her. That's it. It was just amazing. And so then I looked at other, um I looked at Celtic astrology. I looked at my plant, um my tree. I'm a holly. I looked at my Celtic animal sign. I looked at my Native American. I looked at my Egyptian. And I started to piece together. So these tools form like a jigsaw puzzle piece. Each piece has part of the jigsaw of you. Um, and when I'm saying you, I, I'm 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 not really saying the human part of you, although we are a whole soul and human is combined. I'm trying to get to the deeper aspect, the soul aspect. And you'll know that as you work, because when that that epiphany, that moment of like, oh my God, she's talking about me, she's got me. And there were things in there that she couldn't have possibly known. That it was mind-blowing. It really opened up an amazing doorway to me. And then you can go back sort of into a bit of past life stuff as well. That has a part to play. That hasn't played as big a part for me, but there has been moments of past life flashes and things which have helped me move forward on my path and grow from it. But it's a fascinating subject, this, and I thought, well, I can't do it in one video. It's just not possible. And I wanted to take you through, I suppose, my journey to a degree, how I've uncovered, how I've helped to release parts of me that weren't even really parts of me, because I understood me so much more from all I've done. So in this series there's going to be, and other things may be added as I remember and connecting. So I think the first couple I'm going to do on numerology, and not my full numerology, which again is something I've looked into, but I just want to do like a really over of the year, the numerology of the universal year. So this year's 2023, and then like my personal year, and I'll read some bits out about that, and how it's helped me do stuff and work through the year. That's not so much getting to the soul of me, but if you do like all your numbers, your destiny number and your life path number and all of those, then that does get into a deeper thing for you. I also did my tarot card, my personality tarot card, and my soul tarot card, and I got the Empress on both of those. Sometimes they're the same number, but for the life of me I can't remember how you work them out. It is with numerology. It was in a book that I had, and I don't have that book anymore, so unfortunately I can't do that bit, but you might be able to investigate that. I'm going to do cards that I used daily for years to help me unpack things and go deeper. So I used really two sets of cards. They weren't tarot, they were oracle. They were the sacred path cards and the medicine cards. And with them, you can do your 9 animals as well. So I'll go into that when I do the cards. The animals that walk beside you, that are part of you. All these little things give you insights into you. And, you know, it may not be for everyone. but it's helped me gain my understanding of me, of of reclaiming the real me, getting back to the real me. And I'm still not there. I'm still working on this. So birth runes, that's been the most recent, and that has been fascinating. Before the birth runes was human design and the gene keys, knowing my charts in them. Human design, that blew my mind. That was just fascinating. But that is sort of the newest, and that I had done in, I think, 2018-19, so that's fairly recent. And I'm still unpacking, and these are, a lot of these things are very much lifelong studies. You know, you can go into astrology, you can learn more and more and more. It's never been my thing to really go in depth with any of them, but to have some understanding has helped me unpack a lot of stuff. Yeah, human design was truly amazing for me. It gave me permission to be me, which I didn't even realize I wasn't being me, but I was following what other people were expecting of me. You know, when you say you're a Leo, people think of you to be out there, outgoing, gregarious person, and I can be that in the right situation with the right people, and they're the people that I've known for a very long time, because maybe I feel comfortable with them. Maybe that part of me was a conditioned part, and that came out as I was growing up. So, you know, I never ever thought of myself as being like a party animal. But I definitely had moments where I was really out there, and, you know, but it it was almost like it wasn't me in those situations. And the more I've worked, the more I realized it wasn't me. It was a very conditioned me. It was a, this is what you do, this is how you behave, this is, you know, how you are liked, this is how you keep your friends, this is what they expect of you, this is who they think you are. So yeah, some real amazing eye-openers as I've gone along this journey. So what else will be in there? So I mean, I won't be going into massive detail of human design, or massive detail of the gene keys, or, you know, massive detail of any of it. I just want to give you like what has helped me, and maybe give you the stories of how it's helped me, if that makes sense. So yeah, so this is just a little introduction that's gone on for a very long time, because as you know, I can talk for forever. Yeah, so I'm not sure what else is going to be in there, but there's going to be quite a few bits. So I'm going to be delving into my toolbox, which you know I love, and I'm going to be dragging things out. So anyway, this is Suze from Crowfire Talk, and this is an introduction to a little mini series I'm doing on know thyself, using the tools that are around you. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to call this video, or the videos, but yeah, this is the introductory. I hope you're all well and good. If you like the video, then you know, you can do a thumbs up if you like. If you are new to the channel, I hope you stay along on this little mini series journey with me. If you have been with me before, then it's great to have you back and see you again. And yeah, any comments in the you know, in the chat, you know, leave any comments. I normally do reply as quick as I can. yeah, so hopefully you'll join me on the journey, and love and blessings. Take care, everyone. Bye.